everyone. I hope everyone is having a good Friday, and I hope a good Friday, whatever. And I hope everyone is going to have a good weekend, and I hope you have stuff planned, and maybe to kickstart your weekend off and give you a little laugh. I hope this video might help you. Okay, so this is reasons why I was a weird kid. So the first reason was I used to run around and act like I was a dog. And now it's not like the normal one, okay, well, not the normal one, but like normally when kids run around and act like they're animals or whatever. I actually had my mom buy me a dog collar, stay with me here, and I made a little tag for it, and I attached that, and I would run around and act like I was a dog, and I even had a name for myself. I was named Butch. Awesome. But, so, I don't know, I stopped that maybe when I was like 11, whatever. Okay. And then another reason, this kind of actually goes with that one. So, when I was in the bathtub, I had like this little, it was like a little doll, and it looked like a mermaid, kind of. It had like a mermaid tail and everything. It didn't look like a mermaid, it was a mermaid doll. And it was really cool because you could move its tail so it actually looked like it was swimming. But one day it got torn, so then we had to send it off under the sink. Whatever. Okay, so, I would make that seem like it was drowning. I made it seemed like it was drowning. Think about that for a minute. It's a mermaid, and I made it drowned. Yeah. Okay, so I had to save it. So I would act like I was a dog, like a giant dog, and I would act like I ran over to it, and I would be getting her out of the water by like her arms. So imagine me pulling her up with my teeth, and she's just like this. So I had this other G.I. Joe doll that I would set on the edge, and then I would put her like on my shoulder, and I would like prance around, you know, as much prancing as I could do in a tub. And I would prance around from one end to the other like I was running around, and then I'd go over to the G.I. Joe doll, and I'd like make her be mad at him for him not saving her. And then I'd like make him, I don't even know what I made them say. It's been a while now. Probably been like 8 years. And then I would make him talk to her, and then somehow she would wind up sitting next to him while I was running around in the tub. And so this was what I did when I took a bath. Yep. Okay, and then, so I had a lot of Barbie dolls. So this whole video is probably going to be like about me playing with Barbie dolls. So, I just almost made my foot go to sleep there. So, I might make part 2 to this, but anyway. So, I had Barbie dolls, and I would put them into like married couples. And I had this Elvis doll that I put with this other like fashionista doll. And then I had this like it was like a doll that goes in a wheelchair, I think it was. But she really needed to be because her head broke off, so I kept having to go like this so she looked like this. And sometimes her head would randomly fall off while they were talking because I'd turn her head and it'd be like, oh, there goes Mom's head, whatever. And then I had an Oliver doll, like from Hannah Montana, and those two were married, and they had like 3 or 4 kids, and a baby, and I had like that big, like that doll mansion that they show on Christmas with like the elevator, that you pull the things and it goes up, like the Dream Mansion, I guess, but the new and improved version. I had that. So then I'd turn where the jacuzzi goes, I turned that into like a baby room, and then I brought a bunch of stuff, and I fixed stuff around, and then the shower kind of just became like a storage place for stuff that I didn't want. And then my TV was broken because in that it's supposed to like come up from the fireplace, like whatever. It's supposed to like come out from inside the fireplace, and then the fireplace is supposed to crackle and light up. And mine didn't work, so I would push the button, and then I would have to go and pull it up. And I'd be like, what's that terrible sound? Oh, that's just me trying to get my TV to come out of the fireplace. Whatever. But, yeah, it was weird. And then I just randomly ring the doorbell and make the dogs bark. It was mean. And it had all these cool things that you could press. But when you open the door, it was supposed to make the light come on. I don't know. It seems like every time I get a toy, it's broken or it doesn't work. Like, literally, every time I get something, there's something wrong with it. And it's like, why does this keep happening to me? It's so annoying, though. But anyway, so then I had that. And then my dad, I think it was my dad, either my dad or me, I don't remember, made like this little thing. I don't know. It's like a piece of wood and then 2 pieces of wood under it. And I used that as like, I was going to use it as a, yeah, I made it now I remember. I was going to use it as like a bench maybe, and then I turned it into like a stage, except one was a little uneven, so they'd be like singing like this leaning back. And I would listen to my music, and I would make them dance around like they were on the stage. It was pretty cool, actually. If you played with me, you would have a lot of adventures. A lot of fun adventures. But sadly, I don't do that anymore, so. The only dolls I have now are my One Direction dolls. I think that's right. That's the only dolls I have, right? Yeah, I don't have anything else. I'm not talking to myself, by the way. Whatever. This is probably like one of the weirdest videos I've made. Okay, I'm just in a really energetic mood today. Oh yeah, and by the way, like my shirt. I have one with Harry too. So exciting. But, I don't know. I have a lot of ideas, and I just decided to start making them randomly. If you watched my last video, you see that I decided to start randomly making a second video at like different times of the week when I have free time, because I have so many ideas and I need to get them all done. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed listening to my weird childhood. I might make a part 2 to this, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you have a good weekend. So thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitter for all my other weird antics from when I was a child and now when I was a child. Well, I'm a teenager now, so whatever. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and goodbye.